Hey guys, it's Nadine, and I had told you all I would be back with another video on what I actually have in my project life file folder on my iPhone that might be useful to some other people. So if you can tell, I'm spitting out these videos like nobody's business. It's because these quick videos are not very hard to edit. I kind of do like one take and then that's pretty much it. If I have to, I'll go and edit and cut down the size for YouTube, but for the most part these are just quick tape and put up video and put up on YouTube. But my other process videos are is a little bit more extensive because it's long and I have to clip it, edit it and clip it and then upload it. So anyhow, let me show you all what I have on my project life thingamajiggy file folder on my iPhone. So here's my project life stuff, okay? And I showed you guys I have day one. I have Iris, Pic Frame, Instagram, DropBox, Frametastic, Photo Collage, Project 365, RL Classic, InstaPicFrame, Photo+text, and Snapseed. All right, so the camera apps on here are actually Iris, Pic Frame, Instagram, Frametastic, Photo Collage, InstaPic, Photo+text, and Snapseed. Okay, now I will tell you that Pic Frame, Frametastic, Photo Collage, InstaPicFrame, and yeah, those 1, 2, 3, 4, these 4 right here that I just mentioned, they do the same thing where you can actually put a number of different pictures in a collage form, different formats. So I had a video on that the other day and I will put a link for that if you guys want to see how to utilize that. So those 4 are the same, okay? Instagram is more of, I use it for the what do you call it, for the different filters that it has. If you take a crappy picture, basically it can turn your crappy picture into a really nice nostalgic looking picture. That's what I take it as. I don't use Instagram a whole heck of a lot because honestly that's just one more crap for me to do. So I don't, unless I've taken a terrible picture that I want to use a filter on. That's the only reason why I will do it. So now some filter apps on here is actually Instagram, Iris, and Snapseed. What those do is you can actually edit your pictures on here. Instagram has very limited editing. It just gives you filters. Iris and Snapseed actually give you a little bit more where you can do red eye, you can change the quality of your picture, make it a little bit sharper, stuff like that. And it also, I think it also has, what do you call it? It also has filters on it as well. But let me just double check. Iris Photo Suite we saw last session. No. One good thing about this Iris thing is that you can actually, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, let me put it that way, you can add writing on here, you can add text on here, and this is a really good place to put your watermark. For those of you who have blogs and you want to make sure that your pictures, whenever you put pictures on a blog, I would highly recommend that you all put your watermark on it because people steal stuff all the doggone time. And putting a watermark shows where it actually comes from. If by chance they try to steal your picture, or if they forget to put a link back to where the picture actually came from, because I really believe in giving credit where credit is due. So let me show you an example. So this is Stitch. And right now, hold on a second, cancel me. I'm sorry. You see that little ABC box up here? I'm clicking that. And it turns out with this little thing right here. And so that's a copyright sign. And I'm going to go ahead and click the little box and I'm going to put Stitch just for shits and giggles. And then I'm going to put done. And as you can tell, it says Stitch on here. But I can also, if I wanted to, change the color and the font too. So I can make it bigger. I can make it smaller. You know, if you just mess with these things, like this little sliding button right here makes it a little bit more invisible or a little darker. this down here, this color thing changes the color altogether. If you have a picture, I would recommend like in a white background, because it shows up better on a picture. You can change the size of the font by using this bottom slide button right here. Yeah, so I mean, this is what I would recommend to people that have blogs, and especially my crafty mamas. When you guys have stuff that you want to show on your blog, make sure that you put your you watermark your pictures, so that way people know where it's from and that you did it. So I'm gonna apply it right now, and it's going to save it. And here is the actual picture with Stitch, and it has his name on it. See, copyright Stitch. And you can also undo it, cut and paste, whatever you want to do. That's what this can do. Okay, so again, this that thing is called Iris, and that's a good watermarking thing. Now let me show you a cool other app on this thing. I've done already project, I'm sorry, day one, okay? That's for those of you who have a hard time like me and you suffer from CRS, which means can't remember shit. This is a good thing to keep track of what goes on in the day, and I do that quite a bit. And that little one right there just reminds me, don't forget to write on today. So that's what that does. And at the end of the day, I go back and I write what happened during my day so that I can reference it for my project life. Now, a cool little app that I love is called Project 365. So if I click it, what it is it's a grid box, and it has all of the days in the month of October. And what you're gonna do, what I do, is I click it, and today is Monday, October 1st. I am going to put a picture in here. So I'm going to, you can either snap your picture right now, or you can choose from library. I'm gonna go ahead and choose from the library. And once again, I'm gonna use my beautiful model Stitch. And here he is. And so I put that. So today that's going to remind me that this is Stitch. Now, if I scroll the picture up and I click on the bottom here, I can also add a description. So I'm going to put Stitch on here. And I'm going to click done. So now when I scroll up, it says Monday, October 1st, 2012, and this is Stitch, okay? Now let me tell you about the great thing about this. Now I can do different things. I can either change the picture out by choosing another photo. I can add another description, or I can add to that description. I can delete the photo. I can upload this picture to a website. I can download another picture from a website. I can email this photo. I can upload this exact photo to Facebook or Flickr or Twitter. I can also, once I get a bunch of different photos, add it to a slideshow. So pretty much if I filled up the entire October, I could actually turn it into a little cute slideshow of every single thing that happened every single day of October. So let me tell you why I love this, okay? So what I do sometimes when I'm lazy, which is quite a bit, is I will make sure that I take one picture every single day. So kind of like a picture a day, okay? I upload it into this little grid thing here. And at the end of the month, what I'll do is I will print the entire thing out. And I don't have a example for you, but I will print the entire thing out, and it becomes a month summary of what happened in my project life, and I just put that in a page protector and slap it into my project life. So for those of you who become really, really busy and find that you have difficulty in keeping up with project life, this is a great alternative, because then you document one picture a day, and you don't have to do a 2-page spread or even a 1-page spread. You have a 8 by 11 and a half or 8.5 by 11 size, what do you call it, page protector, and you have a really cute look back on everything, one thing a day that has happened in that month, okay? So at the end of the month, I'll do another review on this, and I will show you guys exactly what the printout will look like, and I will show you guys exactly how to print it out, so that way you know step by step, okay? So this is a really good thing. Then you can also do a little summary page. So what I have done in the past is I have printed out my entire month, and then I went back, and on the back of it, I actually did like a summary. So, on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, whatever happened, just really quick kind of things, because, basically project life should be something that's really, really simple. It shouldn't be too complicated, although some of us get out of hand and it is complicated, but to each his own, okay? I don't like things complicated. So this is another great app to use in project life, and that again is called Project 365. So now I'm going to be back because I'm actually running out of video space on my camcorder, so I got to download this video, and I will be back and show you guys how to use DropBox. Now, before I go, if there's anything that I've mentioned today that you guys need a better explanation of, let me know. I will put up another video. Not a big deal. If there's a question and there's a video request, I try to get my videos up ASAP, usually the next day, because these videos, like I said, are very easy. I record them. I do very few editing to them, if at all. I add the beginning and the end page, and that's about it. And I slap them up on YouTube. So feel free to comment below or ask me any kind of questions, and I will be happy to help you guys out. And I will be back with a video request on how to use Dropbox. All right, guys, take care. Bye.